Okay, so I'm like low-key about to cry. Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I just sat here and created a whole video for y'all. Granted, it was just 10 minutes, but I just realized I recorded the whole video in slow motion. So now when I go to edit it to post it on YouTube, it's only in slow motion. Tear. Okay, but anyway, so welcome back to my world. Welcome back to the Mind of Mastermind M. Today, and I just gotta interrupt myself real quick. It's okay, because I wasn't really feeling the video anyway. I kept stumbling. People was walking across. I'm at the park. Enjoy the scenery. Love it. And I was getting distracted, but I think now that I did the video, I did run through, I know what I talked about. I can just spit it out right now before the sun go down. I probably got like 30 minutes, but anyway. So yes, so today I just want to like tap into my mind, allow y'all to tap into my mind, what I got going on, what I'm thinking with my career choices. So long story short, I'll give you a little background history. It is September 2021. Today is actually Wednesday, September 22nd. I think it's actually the official last day of summer. Very nice weather today. Sun is out, it's not hot, so that's why I'm at the park. I wanted to come enjoy the scenery, but nice little breeze, but I don't think I'm ready for it because it's a little chilly already. But yeah, so I graduated college, got my undergraduate degree, got a bachelor's. I majored in hospitality and tourism management, and I had a minor in general business. So I decided to go that route when I was in school because I knew I wanted to be an event planner. I just didn't know exactly where I wanted to go with that, or like I didn't really plan it to the nitty-gritty. I just knew I wanted to be an event planner. So since also a part of hospitality is hotels, I was able to get a job in hotels. I started working at the front desk when it was 2017, my freshman year actually, the second semester of my freshman year. I got a hotel job and I have been working in hotels since then. But I worked from the front desk from 2017, moved my way up to a hotel. Damn, I just can't talk today. It's like every day, low key. Moved my way up to a hotel. Moved my way up to a front desk supervisor. But I kind of start realizing I didn't want to be a front desk manager. I didn't want to be at the front desk. I wanted to be on the event side if I was going to be in hotels. So I always wanted to be in banquets because that's where the events go on at. So fast forward to today, that's where I'm at. I'm a banquet server, but I'm on call because if you know, banquets, like, you only work when there's events, so it's not a promising full-time job, but that's okay because I need that time that I don't work to focus on my drop shipping course. So yeah, so a couple years ago, or probably a year or two ago, I played with the thought of becoming a life coach, and I never really thought too deep on it until now. So literally just a couple months ago, I decided, you know what, it makes sense. And let me tell you why it makes sense. So I wanted to be an event planner because I just felt like something that I always really enjoyed was allowing people to create memories, or creating memories for people. Because at any point in life, you can lose it all. House burn down, have a tornado, have a hurricane come through, take everything tangible away from you, take everything materialistic away from you. But what you still have is your memories, because that's held in your mind, in your brain. You can be down in a dump, just going through rough times, but you sit and you think about one great memory that you had years and years ago or more recently, and it'll instantly change your mood. And like, that to me is very meaningful, and I want to be able to be a part of that for other people. So I decided I wanted to do that for people through events. I wanted to plan events where people will come and have these great experiences and have these lifelong memories, Later down the line, I decided that I wanted those events to be tailored towards networking and, most importantly, personal development. So it's always my goal to inspire people. It's always my goal to continue learning and allow other people to learn from me. So it just started clicking. It just started making sense for me because I was all the time have I been that person for people to come to advice for, but I feel like I find myself being that person that people come to advice for sometimes. So that's why I started thinking of the idea of being a life coach. And I started thinking of ways that I could put it together. So on one hand, here is my desire for planning events, having that passion for creating memories for people. And then on the other hand, I want to inspire people. I want to encourage people to get excited about life, like do that personal development, like continue learning, enjoy life to the fullest, you know, like don't just be a freaking couch potato just not doing nothing with your life. Like really, like you here for a reason. Like all of us here for a reason. So like really, you know, put that to work. But as we all know, like we can't really fulfill our dreams without fueling our dreams, and that fuel is money. So that's where dropshipping comes in for me. So dropshipping, if you don't know or if you want to look it up, the amount of money you can make in dropshipping to me is like damn near astronomical, because I've never even made $25,000 a year in my life so far as a 23-year-old person. And that's something that you can make in a month, in a week, even a day in dropshipping, depending on like how really good you are at it. Hell, my mentor just made $100K in 20 days. She been making like $5,000 in one day, but that ain't what we talking about. So anyway, that brings me to my sequential order of my projects. So whatever I'm working on, like the main thing I'm working on in life, I like to refer to it as a project. So number one, that's my drop shipping. Y'all know I got my drop shipping course, Pennies to Go, that I'm enrolled in. We'll be finishing week 5 between today and tomorrow. It's 7 weeks, so in the next couple weeks I can be expected to be finishing the course and proceeding with actually running my drop shipping business. Number 2 is my Blossom Skin business. So that's my skincare line that has already been started, and it was up and running, but I had to put it on pause, as I mentioned previously. But I have been kind of like masterminding some stuff, writing down plans and getting stuff lined up and getting some pricing and stuff like that in the background, so I can be ready to relaunch that next year. Honestly, I would have to do a separate video to go into detail to tell y'all what I'm really thinking about for that. But number 3 is obviously my life coach endeavor. So that's going to entail getting certified, so doing whatever schooling I need to do, and taking on some projects to add to my portfolio. So what I am doing, I am using dropshipping. I'm focusing on dropshipping first because I'm going to use that to put money into these other projects, because I mean, where else would I get the money from? Like, I work part-time, you know? So that's kind of how it's working. So it's like, number 1, drop shipping, 2, put money into Blossom Skin, and then get those established, then put money into my life coach business, and so forth. So it's kind of like a snowball effect, but I gotta start with the momentum from drop shipping. So, and also I could do a separate video on what I got planned, my ideas for my life coaching business, because I plan on doing like opening a creative studio where I would have like where we operate Blossom Skin out of. I would have like networking hours for people to come in and just have a scenery to like work on whatever they got going on, whether they're starting a business or maybe they live in a busy home and they don't have quiet time to just be creative, you know. Then that will also be my event venue where I would have my events at, but that will be like later down the line, because when I first start, I'm going to take on clients and have the events at different venues, and then obviously it takes money to find the space or build the space for my creative studio, and then get the furniture and things like that. But like I said, that can be a separate video as well, because everything is very detailed. I got everything in my phone written down, but for this video I just wanted to give y'all an idea of like what my thoughts are at with my career. It's so funny because like a year ago, I had no idea I would be thinking that I would be a life coach and doing this and that. But that's because when I was in school, school doesn't teach you to have a mindset of, oh, shoot for the stars, be an entrepreneur, start your own business, or do something other than being an employee. And it's like I started to realize I just can't see myself as an employee for the rest of my life. So I had to make some changes. So that's where we're at with that. Y'all stay tuned. I'll drop more videos explaining more in detail, but I just want to put this out for now. So thanks for watching. Like I said, stay tuned.